get our affairs in order, purge. I'm thinking of the duality of destruction and creation. Destroy everything, to heal everything, to rebuild everything on a solid foundation. So it's a time to cleanse, to purge, to be able to be in a position of rebuilding, okay, to plant our seeds, okay, dealing with material wealth and spiritual wealth, okay, energetic wealth. That which gives back, okay, because we need to find Maat in everything, okay. So being more mindful of where we plant our seeds, okay, where we place our energy. Yes. That 4, we're on the 4 today. So that's the Cancerian energy, okay, the house of home and family. So we're talking about rebuilding for prosperity, okay, for generations, legacy building, right? Pentacles energy, diamonds energy. We are in Cancerian season. We are in Jupiter in Cancer. So Cancer is about the home, the family. That's the divine mother, okay? That's the mother and the money right there. That's legacy, all right? Malcolm X once said that, paraphrasing, okay? You know a nation by its women and its children, okay? So we as women, we birth nations. We are the mother of civilization. So yes, okay? The universe, the universe. Alright? So that's what time it is. Ancestors also, okay, with Cancer. So getting back to our roots, getting back to our origins. The number 6 also for me is ancestral. The number 6, which is, dealing with Venus, is about stability and security. Balance. 2, 4, 6. When we deal with the evolution of the divine feminine. The maiden, the mother, and the throne, 369. Okay. So the 369 method is divine feminine energy. So when we're dealing with the 6, I resonate with that being the Empress, which is the mother. Okay. So the mother is supported and guided by the crone mother to support and guide the maiden. representing a younger, business-minded man who is creative. Often they are salesmen or promoters of some product or idea and always are involved in the world of business or finance. Either a person of this description will play a major role in your life when this card is present, or you will be manifesting these qualities yourself. This is, I did hear about Donald Trump passing a bill, and it's called the big beautiful bill. So BBB, B, by the powers of three. Big beautiful bill. I don't know what it all entails, but this is giving me that as well, that energy. So for this reason, the Jack of Diamonds is considered to be a card of great financial success, especially success through promoting or selling or otherwise being very creative in your business. On the other hand, if you know some man who is a diamond birth card, this Jack could mean that he will be playing either a romantic, creative, or dishonest role in your life at the time this card Jack appears. On a spiritual level, this card often represents a time when we are lifted up to a new value level in our lives. Yes. This could occur through exposure to one of many things or people that inspire us to place acquisition and hoarding of things to their proper place in our lives. That's that purging. That's that destruction in creation. As such, our lives can be greatly improved during times when this card appears. Let's read it in the Venus energy, since today is Venusian energy. During this period, you have a powerful and financially creative influence that could help you attain more money. This influence is especially good for those who sell items of luxury, beauty, or the home, or any items to women. And going back to that bill, big, beautiful bill. I'm going to have to see what that bill is about. This is also a good influence for those in the arts. Use this influence to come up with better ways of marketing yourself or your products. Your creative energies are flowing, and this could cause the money to flow your way. This card could also signal your involvement with some younger or romantic male of the diamond suit. If so, the relationship would be congenial and pleasant. Just remember that jacks do not always tell the truth. It could be fun though. So that jack is that young energy. Okay. So this could be a younger man if it's dealing with a male. But remember, be very mindful when you plant your energy, when you plant your seeds. Okay. So with the cardology, the planet cards came out the Two of Diamonds. Dealing with that diamonds energy. And at the bottom of the deck is a King of Cups. And then under that is a Two of Spades. This is like a partnership, a working relationship, business relationship. Seven of Clubs at the bottom of that. So some type of spiritual connection, spiritual communication, spiritual enlightenment, spiritual endeavor. Rising to a higher frequency. Okay. Alright. So the Two of Diamonds is still in. Let's read that. Two of Diamonds. Willing and dealing. So the basic meaning of the Two of Diamonds is it signifies a money partnership of some kind that will be playing a role in your life. This could be a standard business partnership or something out of the ordinary, but it will certainly have something often related to money as the end result. Whether this joining of financial interest becomes an asset or a liability depends largely upon the surrounding circumstances and the position of this card. We often need the association of others in order to achieve our financial goals. The Two of Diamonds will encourage us to develop relationships that are mutually beneficial between ourselves and others in our business and financial life. That's being very mindful where you're planting your seeds. The most success comes with this card, when we adopt a win-win attitude towards all our business dealings. Yes. Not coming with a scarcity mindset, oh, I'm going to do this with this person, 1313, as I say that, 4-4, okay? So, I'm going to do this so that I can reap this. No, you're going in with a mindset of balance, okay? Seek Maat in everything, all right? To give and receive, that type of reciprocity, that type of mindset. Let's read it in the Venus period. This represents a business partnership with a friend, lover, spouse, or a woman. This partnership is bound to be profitable. This also promotes a love of partnerships and a desire to associate with those of means, perhaps out of a fear of not having enough yourself. Just be careful when you mix love and money. There is always the possibility of deception when your heart rules your head. And we got this King of Hearts at the bottom of the deck. Okay? And the today is a Jack of Diamonds. Okay? So it says there is always the possibility of deception when your heart rules your head. So this is mindful thinking, logic thinking, okay? Don't get caught up in a sauce, all right? Keep a level head, all right, when it comes to business matters. So this King of Hearts is very loving and nurturing, okay? Very charming, right? Let's read it. This King of Hearts. Alright. So this partnership could be most definitely with a business partnership with a mate. Okay. Which is always, that's beautiful when you have you in the win-win attitude. Okay, when you in the Maatic principles, all right, about balance, 15-5-5, all right, with a more of a spiritual base, behind it, because initiation into higher values, right? So yes, we have to raise our values. 1619, as I say that. That's what, 7-9. I mean, no. 10. 7-10, which is 7-1. Okay. So let's see. The King of Cups or the King of Hearts. That's Baba energy. Is someone pregnant? Is someone expecting? Did this King of Cups plant his seed somewhere? Where is the King of Cups? Here it is. Okay. The King of Hearts. The basic meaning, being the highest card in the suit of love, rules through love, compassion, and wisdom. He has all the power and knowledge of love and knows how to use it. Thus, when this card appears, it gives you the opportunity to have more control over your feelings and romantic impulses. This will bring more success in all your personal relationships. For men, this is also the card of the loving father and of sexual enjoyment. Thus, it can indicate the conception or birth of a child. For ladies, the King of Hearts represents the perfect lover or companion, and so it often indicates having an enjoyable sexual relationship or in some cases marriage. But for all of us, the King of Hearts brings success in dealing with our two emotions. Dealing with our own emotions, success with the public in any of the artistic fields, and romantic success in one form or another. In the Venus period, this card brings emotional power, charm, and the ability to master your emotions and affections. This power can be used for success in any personal or professional relationship. For men, this card can indicate becoming a father sometime this year. It always brings success and harmony on the family level by exhibiting leadership abilities in love. You are the master of love now and can get what you want from others. Use this power with wisdom. Okay? Wisdom, not manipulation. There may be some male or males of the heart suit that play an important role in your life during the course of this period. The good news is that they will be a good influence to you, bringing you more pleasure and friendship. One of them may even be a romantic interest of yours. For women, this card often means a new romantic partner and one that is very fulfilling. Ashe. 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 Okay? So there you have it. Let's get an Uno card or Yuno card. Okay. A yellow one. And at the bottom is a green 2. So this is giving me, wow. We got another 2. So this is, with this 2 of diamonds, this yellow 1, and then this green 2, I'm getting divine oneness. Okay? Standing in your authenticity, your sovereignty, your independence as one, okay? Working on that 180 degree, okay? Coming into union with that other 180 degree to make up the 360 degree sphere. Leo energy, the sun, healing, clarity. Two on the timer. So things have been balanced out. There is a completion of restoration, of balance and harmony 222 is 6, which is going back to the divine feminine. So this is a cosmic power in play. This is a cosmic reckoning that is happening with the universe. The universe is doing this shift. The universe is balancing things out. Okay. And this is something that is beyond human understanding. Okay. This is nature at its best. Okay. We have the divine feminine and divine masculine energy here as well with the King of Hearts. The 6 is the divine feminine energy. Okay. With all the 2s, that's the divine feminine and divine masculine together. That's Maulisa energy. Okay. The moon and the sun merging together to create a fawn eclipse. That's divine masculine and divine feminine. Okay. The twins of the universe, the sun and the moon. Okay. The children of Nana Buruku. Okay. The grandmother of all the Orishas. And she birthed them. She was went through what they call it, parthenogenesis with them. Okay. And gave them authority, as the moon and the sun over the universe. Okay. So we do have a green 2 at the bottom of the Uno. You know that. And at the top, we have a green 7. So this is giving me something that is open, something that is clear, also giving me the heart chakras. And seven, this is a 9. So a green 9 as well. So endings create new beginnings. So we know we had to purge from things and people and places that were no longer serving us. Okay. That we had these attachments to. Okay. These personal attachments. In order to move into the new with this yellow 1 being new beginnings. Okay. And seeing things with more clarity. Okay. Using the eye, the third eye, which is really the first eye. That's the first eye we should be using. Okay. To bring clarity. Behind this green 2 is a green 0. Okay, so this is new beginnings, new start, clearing out everything. Okay, and then behind that is a green 9. So yeah, this is endings, and then the 0 is cleaning out, purging the green 0, and then behind that is the yellow 2 to come back to. And then with this yellow 1 and yellow 2, okay, this is balance connections, okay, win-win, that win-win attitude, that quote win-win attitude with the 2 of diamonds, that's what this is, the reciprocity, okay, partnerships that is giving and receiving. Okay, it's reciprocal. And I also have Maat, the African goddess oracle card, Maat, on the table. I've had her. She's been out here for the past week. Okay, this is my card for the week. My aunt, giving and receiving. She's a number 10, dealing with the sacral chakras. And this 10 is the wheel of fortune. Okay, so this is letting me know that to balance things out, it's time for receiving. For those who were giving, and for those who were receiving, it is time now for giving. Okay, balance. So this is universal forces that are in play to balance the scales. I see a red 4 dealing with foundation. Okay. And then a red 2 behind the green 7. And then a blue 0. So this was clearing out, yeah, things that are no longer serving you. Okay. This yellow is giving me higher, this is giving me evolution, higher consciousness, initiation into higher values. That's giving me. Let's see what the dice. A 6 and a 4. 10, 6, balance, 4, balance, security, foundation, protection. We have the 3 here, and we have the 2s. So with the tarot, at the bottom of the deck is Empress, and then I split it and it's Justice. Do another split, the Fool. Then I see the 6 of Pentacles. And then I see the Wheel of Fortune. So something is most definitely, there's a reversal. Something is taking place. Something is being corrected. Something is being balanced. Nine of Swords. Okay. 2 of Cups. Wow. 2 of Cups. The Hanged One. So we're dealing with 2s and 1s and 3s. And then I see the Tower, kind of. There's the 9 of Swords, the 8 of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Empress again, the 10 of Pentacles. So some type of chaos is most definitely clearing out. I see the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. So something that's, and then I see the 7 of Swords, okay. So something was ingenious, there was an injustice somewhere that kept something blocked, kept something stagnant. Caused something to be in a state of confusion. I see the 10 of Pentacles. So something is balancing out. 10 of Swords sticking out with the World. Yeah, so this is betrayal. See the 10 of Cups. Seemed like that wanted to come out. Let's see what else comes out. Four Wands, Seven of Swords. I was going to say seem like some type of family betrayal in the Seven of Wands. Some type of, so the Four Wands with the Seven of Swords. Okay, this is some type of family betrayal. Someone in the family that was very close with the Two of Cups did something very conniving and deceptive. Okay. Or this was a partnership. Okay. Maybe two or more people that work together. Okay, that was, yeah. And this, I look at this several ways. Them stealing a victory, them stealing a house, and I'm also looking at this as family betrayal. But something is being defended. With the Ace of Swords here, clarity is coming. Okay. Then the Six of Pentacles. This is balancing the scales. Something that most definitely have to be balanced out. I see the Death card. Yes, something has come to a head. Okay. With that 222. Something is complete. Okay. Something has been balanced out. Because there was injustice here. There was corruption here. The Ten of Swords at the top and with the Strength card following. Yeah, this was some type of abuse here. And this is also resilience, overcoming this abuse. Yes, Nine of Wands. I can split to that. Okay, perseverance, overcoming this abuse. Yes. Clarify the Two of Cups. Clarify the Two of Cups. Okay. So the Two of Wands, a lot of twos, a lot of twos. So some type of communication is coming in. Somebody is planning. This Two of Cups, I see the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. The Wheel of Fortune, the Hierophant, and the Hanged One. So something is being reversed. Okay. And someone, maybe this Queen of Swords energy, the High Priestess energy with the Page of Pentacles. Someone is Six of Pentacles, as I split the deck, is coming to balance this out. Is coming to pay this karmic debt, to settle the accounts with this injustice. Okay, dealing with the Hierophant energy. Wow. Give me one for the Four of Wands. Okay, so the World came out. Okay, and it was facing the Wheel of Fortune. So what's the ending here? This is most definitely cosmic law at play. As above, so below. Okay. Saturn energy is at play here. This is divine timing. I see judgment sticking out as well. So something may be, I see strength at the top of the deck. Let's see what this now. So this, whatever this is, may actually be well, the cycle is closed. Okay, this cycle is over. With this injustice they have, this is corruption, this is abuse of power. Okay, so they have met their 180 degrees. Okay, now it's time for this to reverse, to balance things out. Okay, so the other end is the other 180 degrees to balance this out. So with the Wheel of Fortune, this is most definitely turning in someone's favor, okay, to balance things out. Okay, and there's a victory here with the Four of Wands. Okay, this may even be something that may be public as well, made public. Seven of Swords. Clarify the Seven of Swords. The Devil and the Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So that's where the threes is coming from. A group of people that worked together. I see the Two of Pentacles and I see the Six of Pentacles. So wow, that's the Eight of Pentacles. 8, 9, 10, 11. Then back to the Two of Pentacles. So these people worked together and they juggled money between each other. This was like a corporate bribery scheme going on here. To steal some money, something to do with money, maybe an inheritance. I see the Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and I see the Chariot. Okay. But this is being returned. The Chariot is a very highly spiritual card here. Okay. The Chariot is being guided by spiritual energy, spiritual forces. The Chariot is a victory card. The Chariot is moving forward. The Chariot does not look back. The Chariot is about balance. But this Devil energy, yes, there's Ace of Swords as I split the deck. Ten of Cups, so this is happiness, emotional fulfillment. Six of Pentacles again. Okay, so this is receiving time. Okay, Ace of Wands, right action, right timing, right knowledge, clarity, a breakthrough. Ten of Pentacles as I split it again, yes. And then I see the Queen of Cups at the split of the deck again. Yes, yeah. Clarifying the Devil is the Three of Pentacles. With the Wheel of Fortune sticking up. With the Queen of Cups. So this Wheel of Fortune is going in the Queen of Cups' favor. Okay. Four of Pentacles, yes, they stole money. They held back money with the Five of Pentacles. They, yep, took the stability of this Queen of Cups. Okay. going for the devil and the Three of Pentacles. The men are going for the devil, the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, what did I see before this came out? I forgot what I saw. Shoot. I was about to say something and I forgot. However, the Nine of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles came out upside down. Okay. Hanging upside down, actually. Because it came on a box, so it's standing straight up, upside down. Nine of Cups and Queen of Pentacles. So their desires, their greed is over. Okay, they do not, and they're mad about this. They're pouting about this. Okay, Temperance is here also. Okay, balance, healing. Okay, divine timing. Ace of Pentacles. Let's look at that again. And the Sun. Okay. Yes, the Knight of Pentacles, that's what's coming in. Six of Wands, that's what's coming in. Eight of Wands, okay. Alignment. 44, as I say that. Alignment, this is protection. Celestial forces are at play here. So the Queen of Pentacles, these were people, this Three of Pentacles, that work together. They were in some type of leadership positions. Okay. Their stability is going to be taken away from them. Okay. Their positions is going to be taken away from them. Or has been taken away from them. The Queen of Pentacles reverses the Two of Pentacles. Yes, they're going to be juggling, struggling. Okay, their money. Yes. I see the Five of Cups. Yes, it's an end. The Nine of Cups in reverse. Excuse me. It's a death card. Okay. And the Ten of Wands with the Three of Swords. So it's an ending here. Okay. For this group of people, this devil energy, opposition energy. This is the great reversal. This death card is 13. Okay. Which is dealing with the great mother energy. Okay. On her horse. Alright. Which is a 4. The 4 is the Emperor. So this empire. Okay. Yes. It's an end. Okay. The Ten of Wands. The Three of Swords. Okay, the Lovers, the Justice, the Emperor. I see the Emperor. Yes, and the Fool. Okay, this is something. The Tower at the split of the deck. The Six of Pentacles again. This Six of Pentacles is wow. The Lovers. Yes, this is the universal. Forces balancing this out. The Ace of Swords behind the Ten of Wands. Wow. And then the Six of Swords. Yes, this is going to be a drastic change. A very upheaval with this Tower here. Five of Pentacles, yes. Okay. Now, this is the great reversal. I spoke on this. Okay, let me go to the shadow back here. Yep, the Fool wanted to stick out. So there's new beginnings for everybody here. Black Moon Lilith. Okay, I have it. Black Moon Lilith. A mathematical point using the moon's orbit. Okay, yeah, Black Moon Lilith. Wow, this is Chrome Mother energy, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So, this energy is rebellion, fight for independence, revenge, trauma, betrayal. I can't see her. Polar. Dark side of divine feminine. Associated with all dark feminine archetypes. Medusa, Sekhmet, dark side of Oshun, mother of the demons, the chief demon. Our dark personality. The positive side is fighting your own power, standing up for yourself, and saying no. Authentic living. Sensuality. Yes. So this is true independence. Okay. And again, I said this is cosmic power here that's in play. We got Black Moon Lilith to confirm that. Spirit of fear. These people could be in a spirit of fear. They should be because they've done a lot, okay, and they caused a lot of chaos and damage and harm and death and confusion, okay. These people could most definitely be spying on you, okay, and this is why this universal energy is out here too, because they don't know when to sit the hell down, okay, and mind they tend to their business, okay, because that's what's lacking. Spirit of anxiety, yeah. 2-2, my God, these twos are shame. Alright. Reptilian group. this demon energy, the devil energy could be from reptilian group. Spirit of confusion, that's what they called. Infrared attacks, they could be sending that, yeah, but that's just why they doomed, okay, because they did too much, they're doing too much, it's over. They're sadistic narcissists. Mind manipulation. Okay, 4-4 also is here. 10-10. Things are being cleared out to clear the pathway for new beginnings. Cleanse your home. Spirit of vengeance. Okay, that could be the Black Moon Lilith energy. Then I saw 9-9. Yeah, that's Black Moon. That's Black Lilith. Okay. Yeah, 999 again. That's yeah. Then I see 6-6. Then I see 999. Man, wow. Talk about synchronicity here. Worldly. Yes, worldly. And then I see government groups. So yeah, this is happening on and that's where that world could signify also that this is happening on a RF attacks. That's something that they're doing. Yeah, that's something that they're doing. Insecurity. Well, you gotta be insecure when you're targeting people. Especially when you just got your focus on one person. That's ridiculous. You know, you gotta be insecure. What are you insecure about? Because you can't stop my powers. You know, you can't stop nobody. Yeah, shadow government group. Yeah. It's all come out. It all comes out. Spirit of vengeance. They want vengeance. Okay. Well, guess what? It's a higher force. Okay. In play. Okay. That is triggered just because of that spirit of vengeance. The attacks. Attacking people. Targeting people. Okay. Maat energy. Y'all receive too much. Okay. Root 396 hertz. This is the root chakras balancing here. Grounding and cleansing for grief, fear, and guilt. Okay. Alright, I'm on another deck here. The laws of nature, obligated. It's an obligation that the laws of nature have. Alright? That's inevitable. Okay. Gives energy. We got sarcel berry. That's the berry from sarsaparilla. That is, it calms the central nervous system, and it gives energy, ionization. Then we have appearance out here, so maybe this is them appearing to be calm about this, when really they're panicking. Okay. Give me one more. Give me one more from this. So cleansing out, purging things, cleansing the home. Okay. Also, I always say the home is your body as well. So the internal home and the external home needs to be cleansed. Give me one more. Please and thank you. And with this appearance here in sarcel berry, I see inheritance. So yeah, it's about something. It's about money. It's about inheritance that was stolen. And I keep seeing this leader, father, masculine energy. But what was I getting ready to say with this appearance? Okay, this is the illusions too that they like to put up. Okay, they try to come in smiling in your face. Okay, all the time they want to take your place. But it's a sad day. Came out, sad day in the neighborhood for them, and Mars energy. That's Ogun energy right there. Ooh, wow. So laws of nature and mother. Okay. Laws of nature. Mother is at the top of the deck, or the bottom of the deck, and laws of nature is at the top of the deck. So this is Chrome Mother that is orchestrating this. Okay. Is signaling her Orishas to, and this is Ogun energy. This Mars energy, Iron Tuesday. This is destructive energy. This is the Tower energy, and this is Ogun energy. Okay, so maybe that's where that leader, that Baba protector card was. Okay, that's Ogun. That's Ogun rising up. Wow. Okay. A male. To another deck. Two. Wow. Look at the 2 of diamonds. came out. Okay. Balance, business, partnerships, and 777 is at the top, is at the bottom of the deck. This is a divine promise right here. Wow. At the top of the deck is Shanghai, and I see Palo Santo as well. Okay. This is a miracle mineral right here. This is ancient Shanghai. This is protection. This is purification. Okay. 777. This is the divine promise. Okay. So this is complete. This is done. This two of diamonds. This is cosmic energy. And then I see the ungrateful. Yeah, I see matriarch. I see Palo Santo binding spells in matriarch. Okay. So this is who the partnership is with. Chrome Mother, the matriarch of the matriarchs. Wow. Palo Santo, that restores peace and balance. That's a sacred wood. Okay, for tranquility, emotional clarity, peace, energetic well-being, and it increases circulation. It clears negative energy, and it attracts positive energy. That's transformation right there. Okay, that's alchemy right there. Okay, balancing the scales. It raises the vibration. It detoxes, cleanses, fights infections and viruses. Okay, purify. So the ungrateful right here. No gratitude. Always unsatisfied. Yeah, always unsatisfied because they just want to take. That's why you got my aunt giving and receiving. So they on the giving end. It's time for them to get up off of it, and give it up. Okay. They're unappreciative. They have an obligatory attitude. Isn't that most definitely describing them to the T? Okay. They want to make you obligated to them, and that I saw that obligated card as well too. Disruptive to the balance of giving and receiving. Failure to recognize the value of what they have. And they see your contribution as worthless. Okay. And that's also what that imbalance in Sassel could be. So they wanted to appear like you were worthless, but they know that you holding the whole damn thing down and together. Okay. But they don't want you to know that. Alright, they want to keep you blind to that fact. Okay, so we have to break from the illusions, from the 2 eyes, 4 as I say that. Or was it 144? Okay. 8, 9. So we have to end those illusions. Okay, and start seeing things from the unseen eye. Okay, for what it truly is and beyond the physical. Okay. Yes, self-care is self-love. Getting back to self and pouring the love into self. And you know what? I did see the Ace of Cups, and I didn't even speak on that. The Ace of Cups came out. Okay. So this is divine love right here. Okay. This is divine love. I see the King of Diamonds, solstice. I see masculine energy and Venus also. Declutter, triple goddess energy is right here. Triple goddess, this is the phases of the divine feminine. Okay, I spoke on this earlier. Okay, the maiden. I look at the Queen of Wands as the maiden energy, the Empress as the mother, and the High Priestess as the crone. Okay. So they didn't know really what they were dealing with. Maybe 3 cards on this. They are having tantrums because they cannot control you. You see, they're all about control with this devil here. Obsessed with controlling people. The narcissist came out. Seeks unconditional admiration. Attention seeker. Self-absorbed. Blocked heart and third eye chakras. Refuse to confront flaws and admit mistakes. No growth. Rejects external help. And this card is cut off. Okay, I need to make another card here. Stubbornness, arrogance, inflated ego. And that's all I can see. But we get the point, right? We get it. Thursday. That's Jupiter's day. Statute of limitations, yeah. Their time is over. Bribery scheme. Like I said, this looks like a corporate bribery scheme where everybody was putting in a pot, and guess what came out? You win. Wow. In all caps. 3 exclamation marks. Bribery scheme went on ahead and came out here. Feminine, subconscious mind. Give me 2 more. Insurance fraud, I see. 2 more. Remove the cause and the effect will cease. So somebody's been removed. I see forgery wanted to come out. Statute of limitations. What is this? Okay. Yes. Okay. So power tends to corrupt, and absolute power corrupts absolutely. Judges, something to do with judges. Bank bonds. Dodge. I see Dodge. That is the Department of oh wow, okay. Department of Government Efficiency eliminates the de facto government to restore the republic. Okay, wow. Settlement here. National Monetary Fund. Sister on the matriarch side of the family. The powers that are no more. Karmic law. Everything comes to an end. Alert. It's a setup. Beneficiary on your grandfather's policy. Wow. A loaded title. Something about a title or something dealing with something with the grandfather, deceased grandfather. They are being investigated. A fake death certificate. Wow. Okay. The judge is condemned when a guilty person escapes punishment. This is a maxim of law under judges and judgment. So most definitely some judges. This is dealing with some judges. That's why the Dodge, surfaced. Ita. Oh yeah. Wow. As soon as I said that, Ita, that's yes in Latin. And Chevron doctrine came out. So yeah, this is dealing with some judges. Supreme Court ruled of treasonous and unconstitutional course. Okay. Conflict of interest. Arrests are coming for them soon. Federal court judges. Wow. Got the split of the deck. Caught. The sale of court rulings. And forgery. Forgery is at the bottom of the deck. 1818 on the timer. 99, which is 18, which is 9. Corrupt members of the bar. This will be televised. This will be publicized, rather. Wow. CFR. Masculine. Conscious mind. Probate judge involved in the fraud. Wow. Deeds. Actions. Acts. Wow. Mercury day. Communication. Okay. Maybe there's some type of communication coming in. I'm going to get a final message here. What's the final message? The final message is justice. Maat. Divine order. Justice is not to be delayed or denied. When truth has been violated, balance must be restored. 6 of Swords. This is going through the calm after the storm. I see the 5 of Pentacles sticking up. Sailing to peace in calmer waters for balance. Yes, and then I see the 5 of Cups with the 5 of Pentacles. Okay. So the Great Reversal, the Wheel of Fortune. 1-11-11 as I say that. Okay. On the timer. Now, because of their actions, their deeds, okay, that they put out was the 5 of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles energy. By universal law, universal law, that's what they're going to be, they're going to have returned to them. Everything is returned to you. It's, everything that you put out is returned to you. Okay? And it is what it is. That's what it is. So justice is the final message. Ashe. A balancing of the scales. Truth. Okay. peace, liberation, Iustita, Maat.